I'm not 20. I'll be 40 on Saturday, as a matter of fact. And I spent a lot of time in corporate America, just like you, Andy, and my whole life was corporate America. I went to college and I worked for corporate America, big corporate America, for a long time. And I was shackled and chained because I made a lot of money. You know, so when you make a lot of money somewhere, you're like, oh, how now do I get out of this? And luckily, I was laid off 4 times in my corporate career. And each time I got laid off, I kept trying a new business because I never wanted to go through that again. So today, I'm on my 8th and my last home business. This is my 8th time trying this, you guys. So those people, you know, who say I've tried many things and failed, I say you failed forward. You didn't even fail. You experienced what you didn't want. You experienced what you did want. And as long as you keep that drive and desire of, I want more for my life and I can have more simply because it's available to me, then you'll keep thriving. And so the fact that I'm a busy mom and I love staying at home and I love the fact that I couldn't find a job for 3 years, just the market was bad, and you know, I have some pretty savvy skill sets and I still wasn't getting any calls or anything. So I had tried the traditional home business. And so I tell people, this is not your traditional business because it's different. As much as people might think that home business is easy for me, I think some people say, oh, well, you know, you're a girl and you're outgoing, or you probably have a lot of friends. None of that had anything to do with either success or previous failures. I think what the key is being able to have the right tools, the right systems. Like George says, internet marketing is easy. Why? Because it's systematic. It's factual. You learn and you take action and you get results. And those results are either what you don't want or what you do want. And so you go tweak and perfect until you get what you want. And so this is one of my, I'm kind of going out of order here, but one of the things I do is when I learn a strategy, I go take action on it. I don't just sit there with it. I say, hey, does this feel like Shelly? Does this feel like something I really can, you know, sink my feet into and really run with? And if it does, then I go take action on it. And then I continue to tweak and perfect and tweak and perfect and tweak and perfect until I have perfected it so much beyond the training course that I took. I'm going to give you an example. My Cobb's Craigslist training. I've perfected that beyond belief because I just kept trying at it. And so one thing is you have to tweak and perfect. The next thing is I call it income producing activities, or IPAs, and I'm not talking about beer, but income producing activities. I don't care when you do them during the day, and they won't take you a long time once you know what you have to do. So I know that for the day, I either want to do a blog post or make a video, so I want to do one of those two things. I know that I want to go either place an ad or go check in on some ads. I do that. I also do a lot of free marketing strategies because a lot of people come onto my team and say, I don't have a lot of money. I say, great, I have some awesome free strategies that'll work for you. Go do it because it works for me. So I don't ever like share or get excited about anything unless I'm doing it. And so I like to try sort of a lot of things so I can be an example to everyone on my team, like, hey, if you have a lot of money to market, great, here's what you should do. If you don't have any money to market, here's what you need to be doing, because it works. So what was I saying there? So those income producing activities, you need to know what they are. And when you know what they are, then you can literally whittle down your entire day's worth of working activities to just a few hours, maybe even an hour. So I think that's really important, is income producing activities, knowing what they are. And my next one is And I write down a lot of what I'm thinking because now that I'm getting older, I forget. Let me see here. Okay, do what you know while you are learning. One of the biggest things I see people getting stuck on are little things that are holding them up, like little technology things, like maybe it's putting a picture in a blog post, or not knowing how to put everything in their description for the YouTube video correctly, or something like that, right? I say just go to your video, upload it, don't edit it, and go share it everywhere. You can go back and fix it later, because what is going to happen is you're going to start creating momentum. And when you take action and you create momentum, even when you don't know really what you're doing, two things are going to happen. Momentum's going to happen, and people's eyebrows are going to start to be raised, like, who's this person and what are they doing, and how they really resonate with me, and I can understand their story. And the other thing is you're going to learn. You are going to learn either what you need to do better, what worked and what didn't work. And so as long as you take action, you're always going to learn. I have messed up and done things probably wrong so many times. Like, I like to tell the story about Facebook ads. I've had over 100 Facebook ads be disapproved.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot. And now I'm a badass at Facebook ads because I know how to do it. But I like to say nobody helped me until just recently. So I was doing, so many things on my own, trying to figure things out and doing the trainings and going to take action, and I, stumble and fumble and get things disapproved, and I just learned to do things by doing and taking action.